Would you piss off? Piss off, you bastards. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Why do I want... Ooh, hang on. What's happened here? Why? The drones want to drop off like a million laser towers. Why? Hang on. Go away. Stop it. Hang on. Put them in here. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait. I think I know why. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, I know. Okay, of course. Gotcha. I'm trying to disassemble my security train because they're rubbish. Okay, hang on. So, put these in here then. Right. That's fine. Yeah, I'm doing this on purpose. Okay, it's fine. Right. Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hi indeed. I hope you're okay. We're going to have to see how my voice goes. It's not feeling 100%, and at the back of my throat I've got a tickly feeling, which may well trigger a coughing fit. 1 second. Cool. I can automatically mute when needed, so... Right. How you all doing? Hang on. I've still got to move the damn microphone. I put it in an awkward position, so I can't actually read the secondary monitor. Oh. I was doing some audio recording like a couple of weeks ago before I fell really sick. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, I'm feeling between games big time at the minute. I really keep just going down the Steam library of all the games that are available, all the games that I've purchased, and all of them just seem unappealing. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Hi there, Duckslayer. Good morning indeed. I don't know. I don't know what I want, Duckslayer. That's the trouble. I just look at a game, I'm like, you know, meh. Okay. Thank you, Syndids, and welcome indeed. Yes, a quick update then. Sorry. So, the bullshittery-wise, I'm working on Armor Bullshittery Part 10. The work continues. It's the fourth week on that effort. And the video is about 18 minutes and... Sorry. It's about 18 minutes and 35 seconds long, and I've managed to complete about 4 minutes and 8 seconds. It consists of about 37 sequences end to end, so it's a bit chunky compared to your typical bullshittery. The reason for that is that this Armor Bullshittery consists of quite a lot of highlights from things like Chernarus, from things like... Why, Nadcat? Is it popping too much? I'll move it. Hang on. Sorry, maybe I'm fucking around with it. So this Armor Bullshittery consists of lots of highlights from Chernarus, from Tanoa, from Altis, from Takistan, from Mogadishu, but none from Vietnam, so none from the Prairie Fire expansion pack. The reason for that is that the Prairie Fire expansion pack, by the looks of the footage that I've got in my folder, does have quite a few highlights. The notes folders are quite substantial, so I anticipate that that's probably going to be its own Armor thing. Like, when people want that bullshittery, I imagine there's probably going to be maybe 3 or 4 Vietnam bullshitteries. So it would be nice to keep those all sort of contained together in one beginning, middle, and end when it comes to our, our trip in Vietnam. Thank you, Snail Support, Probes, Tungsten, Malcontent, and Miloher, and Mad John. Thank you, all of you. So, as a result, I'm saving the Prairie Fire stuff, and anything that I don't use now when it comes to regular armor probably isn't going to be seen for quite some time. Hence the increased runtime from the typical 10-minute video to about 18 minutes and 35 seconds. It's a case of either use it or lose it. So, you know, I'm trying to be as careful as I can and selective with the footage to ensure that I don't go overboard, but yeah, it's a case of use it or lose it. Thank you to Casey, Tomio, Scare Nightly, and Kevlar Hamster. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. So yeah, how's everyone in the chat? Hi, thank you, Haiku. Thank you very much. This smelly animal over here is no longer smelly. She's nice and clean. She's had a nice shampoo and a bath. Thank you, Mr. Nuclear. Yeah, she's a happy girl. She yesterday she got lots of attention at a family gathering. Oh what? So she got lots of lovies and belly rubs, and I bought a brush, so she had lots of brushies. Yeah, she's a happy girl. She turned 6 last week. I'm not sure of the exact date. I've only got like an approximation because I've got some conflicting dates on her on the documentation that I got. Thank you, Bald Tactics and Pombo and Mr. Nuclear. Thank you, all of you. So yeah, so things over here are okay. So for the people just lurking then, Armour Bullshittery continues on its 4th week of editing. I'm 4 minutes and 8 seconds through 18 minutes and 35 seconds. By the end of this week, I'm hoping to be around on the 10-minute mark, just to quantify how long this is going to take. Give me another 4 weeks or so. Thank you, Felix. Thank you very much, Felix. What am I doing in Factorio? So I've been playing this on well, I remember what I was doing. I was trying to fix my security train system, which is utterly shagged. For some reason, I decided to... Right, okay, so for those not familiar, sorry, starting from the beginning. Factorio is a game where you play as an individual who has crash-landed, so this isn't me, this is just a vehicle. This is me. You play as an individual who has crash-landed on a green and beautiful planet with trees and rocks and streams and fish and all that jazz. And your goal is to try and get off-world, to try and leave this place, for you crashed in a ship. Here is my ship. So you crash land, everything's on fire, and you've got to mine a bit of coal and get a bit of steel, get a bit of copper, and generally start making circuits and small machines that can help, not specifically to do with your personal survival. It's not really about that. It's more building an interconnected series of chains, so logistics chains, to say, automate the construction of copper plates, and then use those copper plates to make circuits, and then use those circuits to make, I don't know, like grappler arms or something. So you start small, and then over time, via this automation, you gradually exploit more and more of the world's resources until you kind of end up consuming the local area with a series of machines. For example, if you're not familiar with this, so this is coal going in one end, being processed and mixed with petroleum gas in order to produce plastics. And those plastics are being sent further down the conveyor belts over here for use elsewhere. Although I can tell just by a glance that that's nowhere near enough plastic. We've got a shortfall somewhere. It's probably the crude oil. We've tapped most of the resources. Okay. So, over time, as your factory continues to grow, as you can see, so we started off here, we've continued to expand westbound. We continue to need more and more resources, so the perimeter wall, with these turrets to protect us from the natives, continues to expand, and yeah, we continually need to go outside of the walls in order to get stuff. So, crude oil. Where am I getting my crude oil? Here. There was another smaller reserve over here that I started with. That's long since, yeah. There's little more than dregs. Okay, we're going to need additional crude oil. There's some over here. We should send out like a artillery wagon or whatever. Okay, this sub-factory over here is screaming because... What's the problem? Why are you on manual mode? Weird. The trains were not working. Okay, So these ones need replacement landmines. So what I was doing right now, I was setting up a security train that was going to deliver ammunition, landmines, replacement pieces of wall that are damaged by the bugs, that sort of thing. So the bugs are quite tough now. These armored shelled creatures that charge at us through the forest. So yeah, the lasers and the Gatling guns deal with them, but they're going to need power and ammunition. And replacement landmines for the minefields. Okay. So what was I doing with the security train? Let's get aboard my security, my spider drone, my spider bot, even. Hi, darling. What you doing? Are you being cute? She's happy. A barricade. How's the ant colony? They're doing very well. So Millicent, Queen Millicent, is breeding more and more worker ants. And the colony continues to expand. She's quite fascinating to watch. Although I really wish they would move into a different chamber, because the glass that I've got on the ant colony is quite smudged. It's my fault. I did that myself. I got impatient and I used some water to try and clear the roof of the glass. Rather than let the ants move individual grains of sand. So, it's my damn fault. Okay. Oh. Right, you just rest there, honey bunny. Now then, so let me have a look at my security train. So, this pink thing, because obviously, pink means security, naturally. There we go. Pink train. This is my security wagon. So, I was setting up a consistent feed because the problem I've got is that these security trains all have like that wagon's at the front? The liquid wagon's at the front for no reason. Okay. Like it's all inconsistent slapdash rubbish, so I need to rethink this entire system. So what we'll do... I got out my spider... Sorry, hang on. Get rid of those. Okay, so let me just put down a couple of well, just delete it. We'll deal with the aftermath in a minute. Get rid of the whole damn train. I'm going to rethink this whole system. So the drones, which are flying back and forth taking resources, are trying to use me as a drop-off point. So I'm going to let them... Yeah, just take all this away. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Just take it. So I'm control left clicking and placing resources in the trash slot, which means that the drones will take it to the nearest available storage device, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, there's so much in there, they're just unloading it. There we go, it's gone. Now, copy the rail again. Thank you, Unicorn Warrior. Thank you very much. Hi there, Emmy. No, as you can probably tell, my voice is still not very good. Ugh. Okay. These are all requester chests. This must be the old system. Wait, what? Copper? Why on earth are they requesting copper ore? Weird. For some reason, these chests want copper from the system. I don't know why. Switch over to storage chests instead. So, yellow chests. Why am I not being delivered steel? 1 second. Steel is here. Oh, I disabled it on purpose. Switch it on again. So, the blue chest will get resources, which isn't relevant here. I want storage devices that will, act as storage and then distribute resources as and when requested. So, shift-click, switching over the blue boxes to yellow boxes instead. Just making a few more. My suit has its own fabricator system, so all I have to do is click, and so long as I have the resources with me, then we will make the thing. Shift click. I'm just gonna... No. Okay, I've got to replace them. It's fine, they can stay there. I don't necessarily need to move them. Just I want to make sure that the copper... Oh, hang on. The copper got taken elsewhere. I must have a requester chest somewhere else already saying, please bring me copper. Thank you, Emmy. Yes, me too. I'm sick of being sick, frankly. I look forward to perhaps going fishing this week. My brother has... Oh, hang on, sorry. I did get a text message. I'm texting my brother back and forth because I'm trying to see if he's got a day off work that I can, you know, adapt. Hang on. Shit. Our times don't match up. Hang on. Okay. One sec. Sorry, I just need to respond to this. Okie dokie. If he's available. Okay. Sorry, one moment, please. Oh dear. Oh. I do not recommend throat infections. Very uncomfortable. Thank you, Mapnura. Thank you. Anaraxis. Thank you. Okay, so. Any more security trains? 1 second. So I need to redo the whole damn system. So. Security input A. Just the one train. So all of them have been stopped. Okay. Let's go to one of my sub-factories. Let's start somewhere. Stone input A. Security output F. Security output E. Security output H. C. Where's A? Output B? I must have deleted A. Okay, we'll start with B then. So, let's tell my robot to go down here. Here we go. So, for those just joining who aren't familiar with Factorio, you're watching a spider robot that I'm piloting, or right now have automatically told to follow a waypoint, move across the central artery of my big factory, flanked by turrets and covered in concrete. We're now leaving, stepping out onto the outside world, following railway tracks which lead to sub-factories, which used to be hostile territory that we've taken over. This is the land of the... well, I don't know what they're called. Spitters? Biters? Whatever the name of the species formerly is. These creatures who live here in these pulsating weird hives, marked on the radar in red. We've since gone out to these locations because they used to have ore, so, metal, in the floor, and we've mined it. This one has been converted to a furnace instead of a mining facility because we exploited all the resources here, and, well, it's free real estate, so I may as well keep using it. So, this sub-factory, though, is not at all connected to the main factory floor, meaning that ammunition and repairs, well, they've got to be supplied, which is what I'm doing. So, security output B is here. This station is meant to be taking, as it is now, ammunition, mines, that sort of thing. But it's wrong. So let's replace it. Okay. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave it completely alone. Let that be fully... yeah, just let that go through its resources. I can always clear it up later. Let's rebuild security output A. Here, or B rather. Yeah, simple as. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a rail thing. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's good enough. Here. So have another rail siding go this way. Then order the drones to remove all of this, please. Rip up that turret system. In fact, rip that up too. The trains are going to complain because they don't know where to go now. Oops. Good. There we go. Reconnect it. Okay. Thank you, CN75 and Vincerex and Streeclaw. Thank you, all of you. Okay. So now, 1 second, just going to crudely replace the conveyor belt system here, just to make sure that the turrets are continuing to get their ammunition. Okay. There we go. And just maybe a couple of laser towers here too. Yeah, it's a bit awkward here because I've gone and... I should have done this way better. It's fine, it's fine. It'll serve its purpose. Just do that, just do that. In fact, I don't even need this here, do I? Get rid of that. Okay. So at least it's sealed. At least, yeah, the bugs won't be able to get in, even if they try. Okay. And then security gate at the end. There we go. The bugs can't get in. They can only attack the outer walls and be shot at by the Gatling turrets that are here. Sweet. Oh, insufficient power. 1 second. I think I've severed both sides, haven't I? No real plans right now, Ninchuka. I don't really plan these things much, I'm afraid. I'm not even kidding. I started this playthrough drunk. Like, I literally just clicked Start Death World and then woke up the next morning and was like, I did what? Thank you, Grawny and Riddle Cow. Thank you, both of you. Ooh. Hi there, Bavin. Welcome indeed. ZF Bavin's in the chat, everyone. I'm still quite ill, I'm afraid. You can probably tell. My voice is, I just want to get better. Feels like I'm taking ages to recover. Okay. Security output B. Let's remake it now. So we're standardizing. That's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to copy this station, and I'm going to place it here, in fact. Oh, do we not have any available stations? I'm going to delete this station. I could actually pick it up. There's insufficient room in my inventory. Can I? Really? What's close? It's got all this shit just around. What's this stuff? Get rid of this. Don't need that. There we go. Okay. Right. So. Indeed, Corgi Bloom. The problem is the throat infection has long since passed. What it seemed to trigger, or at least what I think it seemed to trigger, was a chest infection. So my lungs feel full of... Sorry, it's a bit gross. My lungs feel full of mucus. I can feel it moving around. And what happens is I get like a tickly feeling in my vocal cords. And that will make me cough. And if I start coughing, then I don't stop coughing. It's fine so long as I don't speak, which is fine if you're a YouTuber who edits all day, but if you have to stop and live stream, my voice is my primary instrument, so it's hard to it's hard to use. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. So, sorry, the music's just let me just replace it. You alright, honey bunny? Yeah, she's fine. She's a good girl. Okay, let's try this one. Wait, what's this? Damn it. YouTube, no, I don't want to watch a... If I wanted to watch a live stream YouTube, I would go to Twitch. That's what it's for. Hang on. There we go. Alright. I did go to the doctor, Emmy. They gave me some pills. I'm gradually recovering from the chest infection. Rocks, they're not going to give me antibiotics. No way. I know things sound different in other countries, but here in the UK, antibiotics are considered a last resort. There's a huge fear of superbugs. So giving antibiotics to people who don't need them to recover. And subsequently, you just end up creating an antibiotic-resistant, whatever's triggering the chest infection. So if I'm in my 30s and I can recover from this slowly, it's fine. I'll naturally recover. What happens if a superbug is created that I can't fight? Could kill me. Well, could kill someone who's not, someone who's weaker, someone who's older. Yeah. If the antibiotics stop working, they're dead. Thank you, Nerf. Thank you very much, Nerf. I did slow Silver. I got some steroids called prednisone or something, but they didn't do anything. My doctor assumed that it was a hyper overstimulation of my asthma, but I think it might have been a chest infection. I think it might have been not correct. Okay, so security output B. So, how this works, folks, or at least how it works for my particular factory, is I treat the rail network like its own independent storage system. Security input means that resources are being placed into the rail system, and output is anywhere where the resources are being delivered. So, security output B is this one here. I'm then going to zoom over to security input A, which is here, and tell the train that is waiting in manual mode to make 2 deliveries. I want you to go from input A to security output B, and I simply want you to wait. Just wait just over a minute. Putting you in automatic mode now. The train is now waiting for 1 minute for the factory, the main factory floor, to stock it with a shit ton of resources. Mines, bullets, replacement robots, repair kits, that sort of thing. And then, when the time has elapsed, or when I trigger it manually, it enters the rail network, leaving the factory floor, out into the wild, still protected by the turrets. It's now taking a shortcut through the factory floor. Then it leaves formally and enters the sub-factory. So I've kept them relatively close, but my other sub-factories go much further. And here it is, placing you back in manual mode. Now, here... Oh, thank you, wait, have I missed something? Thank you, Exile and Nerf. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Do I smoke, Dead? No, not really. I do enjoy the occasional cigar, but when I say occasional, I do mean like once every year or something. Like I was sitting like with my brother fishing, don't tell our mum, and I was just like, hey, you know, as a celebration thing for the fact that you got a kid now, let's have a cigar. Ooh. Right. So, anyway. What I need to do now is I need to replicate this, but standardize it. So this was what I did before, but it was really slapdash and weird. So here we go. Where are my pieces of paper? I've actually written down what each wagon contains. A maximum of 12 items apiece. Wagon 1. Here we go. So, let's go and place down... Oops. Oh. Okay, I need to build them. There we go. So a bunch of passive provider chests. So these ones will simply take in resources and distribute them accordingly. They will not request their own resources. I'm then going to use... No, just stack inserters to grab whole stacks quickly. Okay? And then give them all power. Here we go. Whoa, actually, hold the phone. Damn. That was stupid. Didn't want to do that. Restart that process, sorry? Ugh, that was a bit stupid. I don't want to stack a shitload of stuff that isn't needed. Okay. So, instead... Sorry, I want filter inserters, don't I? I'm going crazy. Here we go. Cool. And then we're going to please remove... So walls, let's say, yeah, say about grab 200 walls. So to replace these walls here. So whitelist on this grabber arm here. Please retrieve walls. There we go. So they're flashing because they're not within range of a roboport, which is the device here for entering the robot network. There we go. Okay, so please grab walls. About 200 of them, and then stop. This one here, please grab security gates. Only about 50 of them, then stop. The next one, landmines. Probably quite a few. Please keep grabbing landmines until the first row is full. Not sure how many that would be. 1,000, probably? Maybe? How much do they stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 1,000? Yes, it is. Cool. So grab 1,000 landmines to replace the minefield outside. Next we have concrete. So please grab any replacement concrete slabs. For example, if I came along but didn't build all of them, grab like 100. What's next? Turrets. Regular Gatling turrets. Please grab... well, just one stack. There we go. Come to think of it, I don't really need all of these boxes, do I? I could just... Can I define? Oh, no, wait, I can't seem to define this as only take one item. It's fine as is. Right. Next will be laser turrets. Please take a single stack of laser towers. Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait, there's none in there. There we go. Drones, what are you doing? Piss off, all of you. Shoot. Go away. Am I familiar with circuits in Factorio? Indeed, but not hugely. I use them from time to time, only in the small scale. I've yet to do anything proper with them. Right. Stack filter inserter. I suppose you're right. I should have done, shouldn't I? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, why not? Why not use stack filter inserters? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Fuck it. I've already started doing the purples. Right. There we go. Well, Aztec, Sai has a proper job now, I'm afraid. He's all formal, proper, business-type guy. I'm just a knobhead on the internet. No, I hope he's very well. Sorry, I need to ditch some stuff here. I've got like a whole load of random crap. Take that away. Why do I have all of these modules? Did I request these? What's all the ammo? Can I just give this to the... Hang on. No, it's probably full of ammo. Indeed, Escape Sheep. Yeah, I just stream in the mornings and the evenings before and after editing. So yeah, bullshittery work continues as it will in the next hour and 10 minutes. Okay. So, what am I doing now? So, laser towers, flamers. So here we go. So whitelist, let's go with flamethrower turrets. Again, to replace any that the bugs destroy. Next, we're going to go with radars. Where are they? They are here. Are there none aboard the train? Oh, how peculiar. Oh, I stole them before. Next will be pipes, just regular pipes. Also, is the music too loud? Shall I turn that down? Okay. So regular pipes followed by corner pipes. Don't go crazy. Ooh, weird. I think it is a little loud for me. I'm just going to turn it down just a smidge. There we go. I turned it down a smidge. Okay. Pipes and corner pipes. Let me just pop these in there. Whoopsie, that's the wrong thing. Thank you, Salter UK. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. And then small electrical whatsits. We don't have many of these anymore. Followed by medium electrical whatsits. There we go. Restrict the box so don't take too many. There we go. That's wagon number 1. Next, wagon number 2. So I'll just get this all set up. Hang on. Cool. Make sure they've all got sufficient power. Okay. So, for those just joining the stream, what I'm doing right now is I'm just standardizing the output for a security train. Its only purpose is to deliver replacement things which are quite often destroyed by the attacking insects if they breach the walls. Doing this will let me save it as a blueprint for later, so I can just copy and paste it down straight into my various other sub-factories, and then just thread a single train going towards it. Okay. So, that's, wagon number 1. Wagon number 2. So, large electrical substations. Let's have a look. Okay, not a substation, large pylon, followed by large electrical substation, followed by a blue conveyor belt. Do a couple of those. Followed by underground conveyors and splitters. So these are the conveyor belt systems that you can see whooshing around. The bugs often get those. Roboports would be the next one for the flying drones themselves. Then, what's that? Lights. So we can see what the fuck we're doing. Sorry, my phone's just doing wobblies. Let's Probably my brother. Oh, no, I think he misunderstood the question. Hang on, sorry. Just to clarify, I'm just trying to sort out fishing with my brother this week because he's got to like organise his time off work. So, just to clarify, by Thursday, I mean like looking after Lulu all day from early morning. Oops. So I would take Lulu fishing with me, but she's actually not as much fun as I thought she would be. She thinks she's on a walkies, so she's running around distracting the other anglers and generally causing trouble. And she wants to play, you know, she wants to jump up on my lap, but I'm sitting there fishing and I've probably got like sharp hooks on the table or on my lap or whatever. So she's not really much of like a gun dog. She can't sit there for long periods of time just patiently. She's running around and she's after entertainment because she's out by some beautiful lake, and God forbid there are any ducks in the middle of the pond because she goes bananas. Sorry. Do I have just one brother? No, Dichotic. I'm the eldest of 5. Right. Ooh. Okay. So, sorry, what was I doing? Let's go down to modules, 1 second. So speed modules. Again, not too many. Yeah, okay, get 300 of the basic ones because they're easy to manufacture. So these modules will click into the machinery in order to speed things up. But they're quite extravagant and difficult to make. What are you doing? No, don't do that. It's trying to restock my personal inventory. Okay, followed by efficiency modules, which are... Don't they reduce the power consumption? Okay. Then the next wagon. Right, and here, the final efficiency module. Again, quite expensive. Followed by productivity modules, which provide a little boost of additional resources every so often. Okay. What else now? So rails. So the next one will be rail systems, which almost always get demolished by whatever bugs, acid or whatever the fuck. Or my, my own gunfire from my Spidertron. Signals, those are continually getting nuked. Chain signals. There you go. And what's next? Green grabber, blue grabber. There we go. Just one stack, if you please. Blues. Whoops, that's not blue. Cool. Uranium ammo and then artillery shells. Simple as. So, the whole box then. The whole box? Eh. Actually, yeah, let's do a white one for that. I think it's probably quite important that we do lots of ammo quickly. If a place is getting attacked quickly, we can't fuck about. There we go. Yeah, 12 at a time. Go, go, go. Unload that ammo. And then, as a special thing, let's have ammo get taken from that box onto a stack inserter and then placed onto a conveyor belt. And then we're just going to leave it there for the minute. I'll hook that up soon, but I'm just going to blueprint it and then just be like, okay, That's where the ammo's going. Aztec. Daisy, hopefully. I've got lots of highlights. I just need to either select it personally as a bullshittery that I'm going to edit, or wait until the patrons and the Twitch subscribers vote for it. As for CSGO, I think I've got enough highlights for one last episode of CSGO bullshittery, and then that's it. I'm completely out. No, I've not tried it, SD Gamers. Not familiar, sorry. Thank you, Dichaotic. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Okay. So leave that there. Next will be artillery shells. So, yeah, unload them. Just the first line. These are also quite pricey to manufacture. I'm sure at some point, silly buggers. Alright. Is there one more? Did I miss one? I did. 1 second. The artillery turrets themselves. Just one stack. Okay. Nearly done. So, next will be train stops to replace any that get nuked. There we go. I don't even think I'm manufacturing those. Okay, and then robots. Where are they? Here we go. Replacement logistics robots. Replacement construction robots. Alright. Okay. And then I'm going to place down a roboport here. Oh, not enough room. Place down a roboport there. And then we're going to put a couple of... 1 second. They can probably get filled up, it's fine. 1 second, let me just put down a couple of fast inserters here and here. So these robots will be automatically fed into the roboport system to become part of this base's local drone supply. If I click on this, you can see the logistics network. The orange section represents where the logistics robots can roam, and subsequently which substations are sort of their own entities. If the orange squares overlap, then they share drones. Oops, that's meant to be overlapped. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. Oh yes, of course, then drones might fly through there and get eaten. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. They're just replacing the landmines, see? It's cool. So, what I want to do though, is I'm just going to take a couple of wires. So you can do this logic thing where, give me a couple of red wires. The colour doesn't matter, it's just to help you distinguish. Okay, hook them up. So, please read the stats of the drone network. So read robot statistics, available logistics, so total logistics bots, Y. Okay, so total logistics, that's this here. So please read Y. When Y is fewer than, I don't know, what do you think? How many drones are there? There are 275 logistics drones. What do you think? That's more than enough. Yeah, there's plenty. When it's fewer than 250? 100 billion. Not very practical, Streaklaw. When it's fewer than 250, please switch this on and stock up. Yeah, what should be 50 of them waiting in their plastic packaging, ready to go. Sorry. 1 minute, please. Apologies, it's quite difficult to use my voice. Ugh. It's very tickly, and as it tickles, I start coughing. And if I start coughing, I'm not going to stop. Ugh. Right, sorry. Okay, the next thing. So total construction drones T, 444, I think it was. So fewer than 400, sorry. So this wire here, when there's fewer than T, so fewer than 400. Oh wait, what? When sorry, I'm doing it wrong. When T is fewer than 400. number 400. Set. What? Sorry, what did I do for the main factory floor? What were the numbers that I specified? Where's my drone manufacturing facility? It's here. What did I say here? I said, oh shit, I can't read the logic remotely. Not sure. Okay, that should be fine. So, leave that as is. So those are the those are the robots. Worker robots. Repair kits is the last one. So please grab the repair kits. Oh, that was stupid. I should have put them. Oh no, it's fine. They can just live in the box, can't they? The drones will know where to find them. So these repair kits manufactured on the factory floor will be necessary to, do repair light damage, but not necessarily replace the part. Take lots of them, please. Okay. There we go. That should be it. So, delete that. Oh, one last thing. We need to hook this up. So get some pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I'm just going to manufacture some pumps, and I'm going to say, please remove whatever propellant is in the train. Did I cock up? No. Why is that one not doing anything? What? Am I stupid? It's not attaching itself to the top. Oh, it's on a... Ah, you're right, it's on a curve. That's stupid. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Of course. Oops. That's an error. I don't want to bake that into my blueprint. That's imperfect. So... Pardon me. There we go. It's fine. Whoops. Whoops. Cool. And just sort out the signaling. There we go. So, one train stops there. Sorry, can I just have it come around again? Just going to put you on automatic mode, but say come straight back here, please. Right. So you're about to see what will happen normally. So the factory's minding its own business, and then la-di-da, here comes a security train. It's just doing a complete loop. In theory, here it comes. Nope. You bastard! Where did you? What the fuck? Here it comes. Oh, it took damage. Okay, weird. The bugs attacked it somewhere along the line. I guess that's why it took a while. Alright. Please put yourself back in manual mode for a second, just so I can tinker with you. Okay. I'm going to put down a single storage tank. So please unload as much of the propellant as possible, and then we'll send that off to wherever. I think we're done. So... what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blueprint the whole damn sucker. Like so. Okay. So, unnamed blueprint. We're going to call it security... whoopsie. Output V1. Entities, tile... Nah. Train stop names? Nah. Trains? Nah. I think we're good. Create blueprint. Place that in my storage bar there. Go to my blueprints, which is... wait. B? There we go. Okay, now this should match security input V1. All I have to do is copy and paste, and we're done. Well, I need to hook these up formally, because they're not actually going anywhere. So... right. Lovely jubbly. Just a little custom thing for this particular location. Send the ammunition this way. Yep, that hooks up with the rest of the network. There's a bend at the top. Oh, it's fine. Alright. And then what about the... Sorry. Oh, blimey. I'm dying. If I die, tell them that EA did it. Right. Okay. Sorted. That's sorted. So, please initiate your route. Off you go. Security train re-established. Now all we have to do is go to the other places, delete their existing security sections, and redo them. So, let's have a look. Security output F. We're looking for security output C. There you are. We're going to be going over bug territory. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's go. Step out into the wilds. Initiate turret defense system as we go. Oh, or not. We've got missiles. Just got to fire them manually. Okay. Sweet. Right, so welcome to one of my other sub-factories. This one is for copper. Let's go over to the security system. Is the train still on manual? Am I dumb? No, it's fine. It's all good. Oh, I see. Whoops. Without gunner. I get you. With gunner. Right, so here's the security output. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to... Wait, why? Why is that there? Don't know. That's odd. You know what? I'm just going to delete the whole damn thing because I'm just going to be lazy in this situation. Please delete the entire security apparatus. Whoop. Don't you dare deliver it to me. Oh, fine. Deliver it to my inventory, why don't you? Okay. And then I'm going to go to the blueprint, select security output V1. Whoops, I included the curve in the design. Right click to open. Just get rid of that. Don't need it. Save blueprint. Okay, and then as you can see, all we have to do is go bloop. And the drones will make it for us. Cool, isn't it? I'm sorry, could you bear with me just one moment? I just need to run for a wee-wee. Hang on. Hello! So, for the people just lurking in the background, yes, on the YouTube side of things, I'm working on Armor Bullshittery Part 10. The project is 18 minutes and 35 seconds long, and I've completed 4 minutes and 8 seconds. I can manage about 60 seconds per day of editing, so please give me another 4 weeks or so, and hopefully I'll get the project over the finish line. This bullshittery was voted for by the patrons and the Twitch subscribers in a poll. Normally, I was quite hesitant to put Armor 3 on the poll because it always wins. So, surprise, surprise, the moment I put Armor 3 back up on the poll, it won. Should be, roughly, I reckon, black, just based on progress so far. Although, if you'll forgive me, I do reserve the right to bog off for a few days because I'm feeling quite blasted insofar as, you know, editing stuff. Might need a short break in the middle. And I do want to go fishing and take advantage of the warm weather. Thank you, Catmo. Thank you very much, Catmo. Okay. Right. Sorry, what do they require? They require more passive provider chess. More power. There we go. Any more for any more? What's that? 2 rail signals. Do you have all of the grappler arms or not? You should do. What about the white one? You don't have that. Okay. Let's have a look. So this is going to be security output C. Okay. And we'll have the train go here as well then. What am I missing? Roboport, it's got one. No, it's fine. Everything's constructed. There we go. Why are the artillery shells not connected to the main conveyor belts? That's true. Did we ever set up artillery shells here? I don't think we did. No, I see no artillery defences. Okay. No, I guess that's the answer. No artillery weapons are positioned here. Okay. I don't think it's necessary for now. This one is probably going to be very necessary because it's getting zerged repeatedly. Holy shit. They've already expended all of their mines. Okay. Sorry. Oh. How many mods do I have? I can't remember. I don't think there are any mods currently. I started the factory drunk. Okay. So how many? Yes, fine. Yeah, just get the security train here. So go over to the main factory floor. These are my stations coming in on the east side of the factory. So security train is my brain here. Here? Yeah, here. So please also go to security output C. And then we'll have, yeah, so take 2 security stops and then, yeah, per train. Am I blind? Security output. Did I not save it? Security output C. There are no trains at this station. What? What have I done? Trains... Add station security output. Am I stupid? Oh, wait. Inaccessible? What? Inaccessible? What have I done? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, no, I'm just dumb. There we go. Fixed it. Right, so, also, I've just spotted a slight error. Oh, no, it's fine. It's not enough of a siding, but... Well, it should be fine. With just the one train, it should be fine. Right, sorry. Up here. Security input. Hello, Mr. Train. Could you please then go to security... I'll tell you what. Go back to base. So keep going. Yeah, security input A. Go back to it. Time passed, whatever, like just over a minute. Doesn't really matter. So pick up resources, drop off resources. Pick up resources, drop off resources. There we go. Doesn't have to be precise, it just has to be a okay, drop off resources at this location at some point. In fact, as a test, come over here. Here we go. Security output C. Job done. Let me just make sure that the rail signals are in the correct places. So the rail signals will segment the track into individual colours. When a train is in that colour, so purple, the blue section there is highlighted red. So trains do not enter. What the... What? I beg your pardon? Sorry, why do you... Where's the rest of your carriage? What the... The bugs ate the rest of it, didn't they? Damn it. Sorry, let me just go fix that. Stupidly fast train because it's got no wagons on it. Come here. You're supposed to be unloading a shit ton of... What the... Come back here, motherfucker. Hang on. Who is the dumbass train who's only got one wagon? Come here, you bugger. It's not his fault. The bugs attacked and destroyed the wagons, but... Thank you, Blue Fist. Thank you very much, Blue Fist. So yeah, no, things are fine. I'm just feeling a bit boring at the minute. all the games that I'm looking at aren't really appealing. Yeah, this is what it should look. Oh, mother. Okay, it looks like we've got a bug problem. I'll figure out where. What's the problem? I reckon. Sorry, where do you come from? Where do you go? Hang on. Not gonna say it. Fuck you. It's here, isn't it? Copper ore input B. Okay, we've got a bug problem. It's the minefield. Because the minefield isn't properly set up, the bugs are getting close enough to eat the wagons. Okay. There we go. How do I cope with life? Just kind of crack on with it, really. Wake up, scream into a pillow, then get on with the day. No, truth be told, I've been finding recently that I need to just generally spend more time doing more hobbies. So I took up fishing again recently. I really need to learn to stop and smell the roses. Whoops, hang on. So I used to go fishing when I was a teenager. When I say recently, like the last couple of years, I used to go fishing when I was a teenager, and I liked it. But I was priced out of the hobby because it was too much money. And I thought to myself, for fuck's sake, you pay money like building a PC or whatever. You can buy some fishing gear. So I picked up some fishing gear, and yeah, it's been fun. Just need to make more excuses to go and just do the little things, do the little hobbies. Thank you, Doobly Doob. Will we bring back Rocket League or Halo, says Babin. Don't know. I just sort of go with the crowd, to be honest. I'm not so sure Rocket League is my sort of thing. I'm more just like hanging out with you guys, really. But I'm not very good with Rocket League. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh. My lungs just feel full of crap. Oh, sorry. Anyway, ignore that. Okay. Security stop. Did you function? Come back here, please. Oh, I didn't hook up the propellant. Ooh. Hello. Right, so. Yeah. Looks good. Carry on. Hello. Sorry, just a message from my brother. Let me know. Oh, hang on. Cool. Sweet. So I can send Lulu to the dog sitter. Okay. So yeah, on a day this week, I'm hoping to sneak off and go fishing with my brother. Nice. That should be fun. Thank you, Vashit. Thank you very much, Vashit. Okay. So yeah, so I took up fishing again, and yeah, it's been lovely. Just sitting by a nice, beautiful lake. Just yeah, it's nice. It's cozy. Okay. Pop that there. Conveyor belt goes all the way to the end. For the people joining the stream, not sure what you're looking at, Factorio is like an automated... It's a game about like building a series of logistics chains. If anything, one could argue, and I wouldn't disagree, that its initial pedigree would be a game like Settlers. It's like a cyber Settlers in many ways. Instead of having villagers move resources around, you've got conveyor belts. But really it's the same. So buildings take in a resource and process it and turning it into another item, which is moved around via storage or conveyor belts to a different building where it's processed further. So like in Settlers, you get like a bit of coal, which would be taken to like a smeltery, which would be turned into a tool, which would be turned into a whatever. Right. So that's done. That's security output C. Security output G. Let's do you next. Actually, no, we'll do, yeah, these two next. Yeah. Just get these all done quickly. Follow the tracks. There we go. Yeah, this next security spot really does need it, doesn't it? How important is it to upgrade belts? It depends entirely what the belt is for, Zoo. Many resources will do fine with yellow. It's really a question of how quickly they're consumed on the other side. Artillery shells, yeah, they can stay on yellow. They're not going to be fired that often. Bullets, maybe not. Well, unless you've got like a full stacked belt of yellow. Again, it really just depends on how quickly they're being consumed. Laxki, well, no particular single game, I just mean the concept. Yeah, this is the problem. We've got like, yeah, the wagons are getting eaten here, aren't they? But this is open. Okay. Ah, of course. So it's because the trail is now longer than 3 trains? I designed it for 3 trains only, didn't I? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll extend the bum this way, here and here. That should sort the problem. I'll extend the security wall. Let's get the security train built first. Then we shouldn't have any more problems with lost train wagons. Yeah, look at this. So, yeah. So the moment we get a 4th train turn up, its arsehole is hanging out in the wind. Okay. Security station. Let's get this sorted. Sorry. So please remove this entire security apparatus. Or replace it. Replace it with security output V1. This way. Please build additional. We should have a sufficient passive provider chest, but... Okay. Why not reduce the trains from 4 to 3? Well, I'd rather accommodate the trains if there's sufficient demand. Actually, truth be told, probably I should just get another station. There's another section of copper ore up there. We should go exploit that. It shouldn't be too... Either or both. It shouldn't be too difficult. Sorry, I just got vast amounts of resources coming in. Indeed, Orc Johnson. So well, do I have any radar coverage? If we just pan over here, for example, you can see what the world previously looked like. Just all of these green trees and untouched soil and these bug creatures which are just hanging out doing their thing. But then over time, as pollution starts to spread, the trees start dying. The water, which is normally beautiful and blue and lovely and full of fish, becomes disgusting and green and full of slime. If you look at like one of the lakes that's been fully enclosed, there's not many of those left, to be honest. Hang on. Where's one of the slime lakes? Switch that off. So blue. So effectively, yeah, here for example, look, like green sludge that we've got nearer the factory. Not that many fish. Is its health lower? No. So yes, as the factory expands, the world around it starts to suffer, and the natives of this world become very unhappy. The game features a pretty clever difficulty curve, in the sense that if I click this stat here, you can see pollution, and if I sort by 1 hour, you'll see that this is the pollution produced. Sorry, bear with me. Apologies, my voice is having trouble. This shows the amount of pollution produced, and this shows the amount of pollution consumed. Some of it is consumed by the trees and the soil, and just natural... Oh, wait. Oh, there's a different stat for damaged trees. Okay. But most of it is consumed by the bugs themselves. They're eating it. So they consume the pollution as it's generated, making more of themselves. You're effectively creating your own enemy. The world around you starts to, not only sort of pulsate red as the pollution is spewed from your factory, but also the red spawners of the bugs become almost like like a white blood cell response. It's like inflammation. You're a wound. You're an open wound upon this world. And these are like the autoimmune response from this planet trying to fight you off. The more pollution you generate, the more bugs you generate, and the stronger they get. It's quite clever. But yeah, you are like a tumor that is continually building up and then spreading its tendrils out to other tissues, where it's continuing to grow and fester and just, yeah. It's really, really quite grim. Any way to make a green factory? I'm probably the wrong person to ask. There's always going to be some pollution though, but you do have means of mitigating it. Okay, I'm going to have to find another source of iron ore soon. 5.4 million. We're down to 1.9 million. There's plenty around. Shouldn't be too difficult. 12 million down there, look. Yeah, I need to get these the artillery wagon train ready to roll. Okay. Sorry. Bedfast. It's like a fictional creature from a children's television show from the 70s. Sorry. Oh. It's like a Teletubby. Oh. Right, sorry, bear with me. No, don't do that. You're going to pollute that belt. What's that? Sorry, is that the old logic? I guess it is. Get rid of that. What's wrong with this picture? That should be going there. It didn't rebuild the logic? Maybe it was in. Maybe there was something in the way. Hang on. Yeah, there was something in the way. Get rid of that. Security output. And then do that. Okay. Make sure it has sufficient power. It should be good to go. Okay, so this will be security output. Oh, piss. What was this called again? Crap. Forgotten. We'll call it D1. Security output D1. Okay. And then make sure it's properly hooked up. And then we'll get another security train running. There we go. There's your ammo. Okay, so just get rid of. No, I'll take this back to the factory floor. The drones can just follow me. Or can they? No, they can't keep up with me. Okay, drop this off here. Take these. Can I copy the train? Ah, that's a good question, actually. Hold on. I didn't think of this. Wait. Bring me the security train over here, please. Where are you? Security train. Could you come over here? I'm just going to give you a manual override. Control left click on the track. A temporary waypoint has been created which will delete itself soon. Come over here, please. Right. There we go. Just hooking it up properly. There we go. Here comes the security train, I hope. Not as far as I know, Big CX. I'm pretty sure this is just vanilla. What's this train? Is this my security? No, it's not. So one of the things I did, probably something I should be doing, is that they won't actually enter this section of the track unless they know that they can make it onto the other side, because this is quite dangerous, this bit here. So that's also why I need to really sort that back end out, because I can't have that. That's too dangerous. I need to seal this off fully. That's my security train. I'm gonna be naughty. I'm just gonna manually drive you inside the wall. Okay, stop. So can I duplicate your wagon setup? So I know that I can duplicate the train. So let me just fuck ass. Hang on. Take a bit of fuel. Do I have a nuclear fuel rod? Really? I don't? Okay. Just put something, anything. Doesn't matter. Something that will burn. Really? Where's my spider? Come here. Do you have something? Yeah. Put a nuclear fuel rod in the train. Gimme. There we go. So here are some nuclear fuel rods. Sorry. Control left click, move it forward just a smidge. And then I'm just going to place a wagon here. If I shift right click on the back train and then shift right click on the front train, it will copy the security. So it's going to, so this is now a identical copy of the security train. But has it copied the wagon? No. That's a problem. Right click the wagon, left click the wagon. Oh, fantastic. It's not a problem. Okay, I can rapidly duplicate the train. Hooray! Right. Okay, so yeah, this is cool. So please go to security output D1. Wait until... There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. You can blueprint the whole train? Can I? Oh. Sorry. Blueprint the train? Oh, sweet. Okay. Security train V1. So I can copy this in all my subsequent factories. Huzzah! Sweet. Put it right there. Wait. Right click. Is that correct? I think I've cocked up here, haven't I? Yeah, that's not the right blueprint. Blueprint book, blueprint shift B. There we go. Yeah, sorry. What's that? Move that over there. It's here. And then make sure that you've got... Yep. Cool. That's very cool. Alright, so in which case all I have to do is... Can I just... Oh, that's awesome. Holy shit. Sorry, let me just send you on your way. You just continue. Oh, no, don't do that, dingus. Yep, go, shoot. Right, just going to put in a rail signal there. Make sure all the signals are properly doing the right thing. Oh, there we go. So, if I do this, security input, does it do all the wagons? It does! How cool is that? This game is awesome. Holy shit, they thought of that. Love it. Fucking love it. 1 minute, just got to celebrate. She's a happy girl. Okay. Sorry. Struggling quite a bit this morning. Apologies for those lurking. I had a throat infection about 2.5 weeks ago, which really did knock me down on my arse big time. I haven't been sick quite like that in a very long time. I rushed to the doctor when I woke up one morning and I couldn't breathe properly. Like I just wasn't taking in enough air. So the doctor said that they did like a whole bunch of those, measure your breath. They put this thing on my finger which measures your blood oxygenation levels, and she reckoned that it wasn't a chest infection, but she reckoned that I was having a hyper overstimulation of my existing asthma. So I was given some powerful steroids to try and bring it back under control. But honestly, they didn't really do anything. The medicine had no appreciable effect. It had this huge long list of side effects, but not even a single regular effect was felt. It was odd. So, I think I might have just had a normal chest infection, and it might have just been on like the start of it or the tail end of it or whatever. But it's been a very slow recovery. Really, really slow recovery. Oh. Okay. So, what am I doing here? So yes, we've replicated the train. So let's security input A, security outputs. Just want to make sure that it works. Please go grab some shit. So we'll just wait here for 2 minutes. All right. Indeed, Shuey. My brothers have been fortunate. I have the strongest asthma of all of my brothers, and as it proceeded down the genetic lottery, it got weaker and weaker until eventually the remaining brothers just didn't have any appreciable symptoms, especially as they got older. Not for me, unfortunately. I've had some pretty nasty asthma attacks in my time, which, as you can probably imagine, incentivizes not catching COVID quite significantly, in the sense that I really didn't want to get COVID. Like, I know what it's like to feel like you can't breathe and you're dying. It's extremely unpleasant. Thank you, Colry, and Richard Nussbrig. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, Richard, for the 60 months. Thank you for the 38 months, Cole. And before that, Darth Joe, and Adam, and Armoured, and Bedfast Rogue. Thank you, all of you. Sorry, just going to pour a quick drink. Oh, dear. So, anyway, speaking to the back at the lurkers, Armour Bullshittery continues its editing. I do need to stop the editing today, though, because I had some hard drive trouble last night. One of my hard drives stopped working unexpectedly. So, I've started a transfer of all of the data from that hard drive onto a NAS device, which is like a huge shoebox-sized device with many hard drives. I normally use it for storage of the live streams. So, I'm just backing up the entire drive, which is a process that's paused currently. But I'll resume that process this afternoon, after the stream. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the PC case and I'm going to give it a really good dusting, because the temperatures are higher than I would expect. So it needs a good dust. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to just give it a quick maintenance thing. And then I'm going to get on with the editing. So that's the plan today. Thank you, your boy Perkins and Vestibulum. Thank you very much. I'm not sure, Swash. I've not really tried the Isle in quite some time. I was sort of sitting on the fence waiting to see what would happen. Thank you, Papa Boohiskey. Thank you. Yeah, where's this? It's just leaving now. Here we go. Wait, is that my train? Yeah. It's leaving the main factory floor. Okay, it's got clearance to leave and follow the coast. Here we go, it's entering now. Dusknick, probably quite some time, so we'll see. Here we go. Success, everything works perfectly. Security output finished, and note how the drones are getting replacement mines. That's not that many mines. How many are in the train? Not that many either. Is there a problem with the security input? How many mines do you have in the train? 500 there. Okay. Oh, of course. I know the problem. It's because I had to... Yeah, I limited its stack inserter to just one. This is because I didn't want the failure to insert one item. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. Let's go back and remedy that. Let's sort out... Sorry, I've got to sort out the butt problem. I'm just going to extend the security wall all the way this way so that the butt of the train is not horribly hanging out. Let me just blow these ones away. Engage. Okay. So you're looking at very late game Factorio tech here, so don't worry, this won't be how it goes initially. Very good. Stand by. Drones. Remove all of this, please. Rip the trees up. Root and stem. Destroy those walls with demolition charges that I've manufactured. I might have gone through my stack. It's been a while since I've built a few of those. Okay. Alright. This looks an awful lot like genocide. Genocide. It's just pest control. No, it's really bad. It's really bad. It brushes up against the concept of the subaltern, doesn't it? So, those who do not have any sort of appreciable voice in a society, who become little more than either resources to be acquired or obstacles to be swept out of the way. That's all these bugs are. I'm the alien here. This is an alien invasion. These creatures, yeah, their thoughts, their wishes mean nothing. They are simply obstacles in the way of resource acquisition. Although technically subaltern is more referring to the concept of a people who have been absorbed into a society, which is not what I'm doing with the bugs. People who have been absorbed into a society but who lack an appreciable voice in the running of that society. So Native Americans would be a good example. They are technically the true owners of America, but is that functionally true? No, of course not. Another good example, fictional at least, would be the replicants from Blade Runner. That's the go-to example. The fruits of their labour. They never get to enjoy the fruits of their labour. They are arguably the ones that keep the society running, depending on, how you read it. But they're shot on sight the moment they even arrive on the homeworld. 1 second. This is what I want? Yep, here we go. The outer walls. My blueprint. But yeah, that's not what I'm doing with the bugs. If anything, this is just pure, I suppose, pure colonialism, isn't it? They're simply obstacles, native obstacles to be swept out of the way. Okay, there we go. Cool. So that should protect this flank. Let's make sure that it all gets hooked up. In fact, don't send all of the resources that way, just split it off and send half and half. There we go. Send the rest this way. And same with the... Where is it? There we go. So the propellant that I'm using for the flamethrower, I choose to use light oil because I think it's got the highest damage stat. I can't remember. Why did I select light oil? There we go. And make sure it's all got sufficient power. There we go. Cool. Are we good? Not all of the walls are in, but that's what the security train is for. It's going to keep delivering what we need. Okay. Wait, what's all this? Guys? Hang on. My spider has its own inventory which is not being utilised. I need roboports? That's probably true as well. Yeah, you're right. And probably extend the minefield up there as well. Sweet. Well done, boys. There we go. Mines, mines. Everyone loves mines, apart from the bugs. Fuck them. They've got too many legs. That's what the mines are for. The light fuel is not connected. Probably. Let's have a look. Is it? Light oil? Oh, yes. There you go. Whoops. We're missing a... Oh, there we go. Right, so that's that. Yeah, that's the top section done, for the moment at least. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, no, that's stupid. Oh, no, we've got sufficient space for the artillery shells. Well, we may as well have it end in one of the artillery turrets. Oh, gonna have to request one. Could I grab one, please? I think we've got some from the security train, do we not? Bring me a single artillery... wait. What am I doing? That's stupid. Bring me a single artillery gun. Logistics request disabled. Enable them. On the way, 0. Really? Maybe I don't have any being manufactured on the main factory floor? Huh. How peculiar. Never mind. I'll just go find one in a minute. Okay. So... leave that... Should I leave that? No, let's do this properly. It's a bit awkward trying to get it over the diagonal rails, that's the trouble. Maybe I should just straighten them. Just straighten them here, and then close it off. It's probably going to be simpler. Why did I do 4? I can't remember my logic. I think this was just an experiment. Oh yeah, that was it. I wanted them to shoot... Yeah, once like the whole way was clear, I wanted to have multiple options to shoot through. Okay. Ellie says, you're currently working for an English company, and let me tell you all, you need more holidays. Do we? I wouldn't know. I've only really worked for... Well, that's not strictly speaking true. I've worked for international companies. Oh, pardon me. A little bit madness. I just find myself a bit bored looking at the Steam library over the last few days. I've been like... you know what? I'm just going to put some... Yeah, I'll tell you what. Just to protect the tail end of the trains, what I'll do is this. It's not going to be very intelligent, but it'll do. Let's just have... We'll have ourselves... What's it called in castle defense? Where the gatehouse has like a section of the wall that goes considerably further ahead, and its sole purpose is to just be a place where defenders can easily attack incoming attackers, and then just retreat and like even blow up the route into the castle. It's like a buttress. Is that the term? Hang on. Let's see what I mean in a minute. Hang on. Like here, I'm just gonna put like a shit ton of turrets and fucking everything. So any bugs that try to move through here, we're just gonna get a redoubt. Barbican? That might be actually Barbican. Like it's not really formally part of the walls. It's more just like a lol, fuck you. We can extend all the way out from the walls here. This is what I mean. And we'll have like mines and everything. It's just like, oh god. Turret at the end just for the sake of the walls. And then do this just to... Whoops, what have I done? Just to confuse them and make it tougher for them to get at us. Okay. Starry says, did I see the news from last week where the bugs in Cyberpunk were blamed on outsourced QA lying about the work they were... Really? Spiderbot? Dingus. And now you see the necessity of the security train replenishing turrets with this dumbass machine. Sorry. No, I haven't, sorry. Lying about the quality assurance they were done. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've been in quality assurance, and scarily, pretty soon, it's going to be the case where it's like, oh god, I've been doing YouTube editing and stuff longer than I've ever been in QA. It's creeping up, steadily. Sorry, for those not familiar, before I did the YouTube thing, I worked in quality software software quality assurance. I started off as just another grunt doing console QA in the in the late hours back in 2005. I want to say 2005. And then after that, I moved through into mobile stuff, like handheld smartphones, because smartphones got really big, and then it got all formal, and I went into things like firmware certification for mobile devices. And then it kind of just went into apps and like tablet and mobile phone apps and whatever, really. Websites, systems of systems, so sort of back-end systems for, like, say, content delivery for, I don't know, like a major newspaper or something. And I started working for firms up in London. Yeah, it was all quite intimidating. I enjoyed it. But, well, those who are just hearing that for the first time are probably nodding their heads and being like, oh, okay, now they understand why the bullshitteries take forever. It's because I'm very anal about quality working in QA. Right. Sorry, what's not connected? Ammo's not connected. What's the problem? Did I sever it? Probably. Why is it not coming through? Whoops, that's why. There we go. Fixed. A bit better, Blitz. Thank you for asking. My voice is still not 100%, as you can probably tell. So yeah, gradually recovering. But thank you. Feels my recovery is very slow. Okay. Yeah, well, outsourcing quality assurance is always very difficult. The common phrase, so quality assurance is really everyone's concern. The role of the tester isn't necessarily just to sort of test the game and find bugs. It's more, you really want the QA guys to be in the process right from the before you're meant to be quality assuring before the first line of code is even written. Like when you're in these meetings discussing exactly what our game is going to do, you're sitting there sort of helping to not only capture what exactly the client wants, if you're working for a client, but you're trying to accurately define exactly what success looks like, trying to assist in breaking things down to make sure that they're all manageable and also measurable. You're putting in the hooks for any automated testing that needs to be performed. Working closely with those developers to make sure that you can write a line of code that will say, okay, test this, this, and this. But yeah, it's all a very involved process right from the very beginning. You need a QA senior who's in the mix right from the get-go. So, pushing everything to the end when it comes to quality assurance just leads to a situation where testers are blindly entering stupid bugs into a database, which developers dismiss as stupid and, wave, ignore, whatever. It shouldn't get to that point. It shouldn't really get to the point where you have a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a hostile attitude between QA and developers. They should be mixed. They should be working together. The developers quality assuring, running the tests that have been written as each individual thing is made. If that makes any sense, sorry. Milam Low. I started working for a company in 2005. Basically, here in Brighton, we've got these two big universities, and the big universities are churning out lots of students who could speak English and then another language, which meant it was a great location to have localization work done. Localization meaning you have a product that needs to be translated into Spanish or whatever. You know, you give it over. Here's a piece of software. You give it over to, say, this house, this translation house, and they'll get to work doing the localization. But in addition to that, there was plenty of functional testing that needed to be done at the same time. So back in the day, it used to be, here's like 100 consoles, get 100 guys in, get them to play the game through in different sort of ways, different approaches, alongside the localization. You had the hardware anyway. In some cases, for example, back in 2005, I remember playing the game called... what was it? Oh, bugger, what was that? It was one of the Hitman games. I can't remember which one it was. I was playing one of the Hitman games, and to my left was a lady that spoke Korean, and to my right was a lady that spoke Japanese. And I would be functionally testing it, and they would be reading all the interfaces and localizing. You know, you've got the hardware. You're doing it anyway, so, you know, you're all sort of working together in a small team to get through it. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit. Well, it was back in those days. It was more tedious than cool, frankly. It wasn't really a case of enjoying what you were doing. You were methodically going through and checking things carefully. There's lots of legal ramifications and stuff for, say, making sure that splash screens do the exact thing as specified by a publisher or whatever. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Thank you, Max Impact and Jackie. Ooh. And yeah, from then on, things the company kept diversifying. Like, for example, we would have so you know when smartphones took off in popularity, a developer would make an app for a smartphone, but it would be way too impractical for them to buy every single type of mobile phone. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So our company would just have entire cupboards of all the possible different mobile devices with like 24 different types of firmware. And we would go through and, you know, localize and check and they're all sitting there charging up on racks. That sort of thing. And then I think we got some contracts at the time with, I want to say O2? I can't remember. But like to get their prototype phones in, and, you know, they were all in like a secure area. It was all very hush-hush. Like, this is like one of 3 devices in the UK or whatever. It's got like a tracking thing on it. Do not lose it. Yeah, that sort of thing. But that was like 2005 to 2000 and like, oh god, like 9, I think. And then I started working up in London. Oh. Ooh. And then, and then I did the QA stuff in London for like, sorry, just got to get the music back. Until, when was it? Just trying to think of the date. There we go. I started, because I was bored on the train, commuting up to London doing software development stuff, so software QA. I started fiddling around with a copy of Sony Vegas and just editing things together for fun. And before you know it, I was just hosting them on a random throwaway YouTube account that I didn't really give a shit about. Just gave it a ridiculous name, SovietWomble. Whatever, doesn't mean anything. And then the channel kept growing and growing, and by like 2015, it was like, you know, I can actually do that full time, it seems. And so I did. I think it was 2016 that I went full time. Oh. Yes, Arrowhead. Although I must admit my experience has degraded significantly. So part of the work in London involved automated testing. You'd sit with the developers and they would put in little hooks in their code which would let your automated testing suites run through interfaces quickly. So you would sit there writing a set of like automated instructions for, I don't know, some piece of software that's delivering I don't know, like pharmaceutical test results or something between a pharmacy and a GP or something. So you would have your test software run through several hundred different possible combinations, and then similar to how it was in 2005, you'd have like a dev environment. You'd have like either a physical device sitting like on a rack plugged in overnight, or just running on a PC or a Mac or something. And then your automated code would be just running every single night through thousands and thousands of different possible permutations. And so it meant that every time everyone went home in the evening, you would just go bloop, put on your automated suites, and off they would go. Although I must admit, that was the ideal. That was what we would strive to do. It never really got to that point. Oh. Sorry. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just waffling about quality assurance stuff. Hi there, Zam. Hope you're well. Okay, so sorry, I was working on the security stops. So that's now finished. That's kind of finished. It's not great, but it will do for now. Let's do this security stop over here quickly. So pilot the robot down here. Okay. Pardon me. And then I think we need to go get some more crude oil. Although looking at the time, I probably need to go and get on with the editing today, don't I? Okay, let's do this security station. So, which station is this? This is output G. Okay, so let's remove this section and then place in security output V1. There we go. So yes, for those just joining who aren't sure what I'm doing, my factory is over here. So this is my main factory floor. Sorry, how do I get rid of the... There we go. So the problem is the factory requires external resources as it's grown, and these resources are being bought in via the stations, which are on the far east side of the factory. Resources enter here via rail and are then processed down the factory from east to west, starting off as mostly raw resources like copper or circuits or whatever, and they're being processed into things and then taken further along. Sorry, one moment. Yeah, this is a huge problem. Insufficient plastics. Okay, so what I need to do is make sure that my sub-factories have sufficient resources, because they're completely isolated, sitting on its own, just in the middle of bug country. So they need weapons, they need... Wait, what? Power? Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Why? Just this one needs power. Oh, it's because I'm stupid. I've just severed the entire power line. Hang on. Because that was where the power was being fed. 1 second. There we go. It's fine. It's all good. Hi there, Firefox. And thank you, Mailpheus and Jackie and Max Impact. Thank you. Okay. How many train stops do we currently have available? I'll just build one. What are you guys queuing up for? What do you want? Oh, they're waiting to recharge, sorry. Are these ones waiting for recharge? What are you doing? Oh, wait, insufficient storage in general, I think? What are they doing? Is it my inventory that they want? I don't know. I don't know why these drones are just standing here doing nothing. Come here. How peculiar. Right, never mind. Let's just get the security station going and see if they behave. So, what was it called again? G? Security output G. There we go. And let's go over to this train, which was security output D. And then once again, just... Oh, wait, can I actually copy the... Plate? No. I was wondering if I could copy the stop itself. Security input A. So please go and get more resources. Stop and wait for about just over a minute. And then come here to security output G. And then just wait here for a minute. Okay. Sweet. So hopefully... Yeah, Dave, I'm still pretty rough. Also, hi there, Dave. Sam just visited my niece and she's so curious about me. Me for being all black goth tall person, and my sister being a tiny cute girly person in pink. Next time you visit Zam, I'm sure she's going to be a small goth person too. Hope you're well, Zam. Okay. What's that? Should that be going somewhere? I think we're fine. I'm okay, Joranthar. I'm good. I had a nice weekend. Thank you, Poigus. Thank you very much, Poigus. How many hours in this factory? 555. Sorry, I'm stupid. 155. 157, sorry. Not 555. What am I on about? Sorry, can you bear with me? Oh, my damn throat. Okay. So, where's my security train? Is it on its way? Ah, what's the problem? It's waiting for clearance. Why? Red lights. Why red lights? It looks clear. What's the problem? Has something gone wrong? Did I sever a signal? Huh. Okay, something's gone a bit funky. Tell the spider to get straight over there. Carve straight through. Out of my way. I'm a human. You got too many legs. You suck. There we go. Piss off, you bastards. Manifest destiny and all that stuff. Thank you, Joranthar. Thank you very much. Just carved through them like a bullet going straight through flesh. All those drones are all screwed. What's the problem? What are you doing? Why are you waiting? What the fuck? Yep, okay. Why? Okay, so let's troubleshoot. So, give me a rail signal here. So this section, yellow section, says that there's a train in it. Okay. Well, good, because that's kind of, yeah, that's the point of this system. So don't enter this section unless it's absolutely safe. So is it not safe? So this whole yellow section is one unbroken piece of... Can you get in the damn... Get in, dingus. Get in. Oh my god, guys, get the fuck in. Lazy bastards. There we go. Fine. You don't want to get in? Stay there then. Thank you, Vostark. Thank you very much, Vostark. No, don't break off. There we go. Fixed. Okay. So it's all unbroken. Single yellow line. Oh, I think I can see the problem on my mini-map. There's a red blip. Has a train been destroyed? Ah! There must have been a simultaneous attack. Shit. Is that the one train or two? That's two separate trains, isn't it? I think. Going to need a bit more iron. Just Continue. I'll fix you later. What about this? Oh, Jesus. Shit. Oh, everything sucks. Hang on. Fuck it. Where's my goddamn press button to nuke? No, don't nuke it, for Christ's sake. How can I just fire on it? Can I just lob this? How do I target the terrain? Fuck it. Where's my designator for an artillery shell? What did I do with it? Here. Here it is. Marked. Now the central factory. One of my turrets is going to find a solution. It's going to fire. There we go. Shell on the way. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you can do that if you have your, yeah, these, where are they? I've got a few of them. Not that many, though. I find that they strip away much of the challenge. Like, I know that's the idea. Like, the artillery is the end game thing, but if you're not getting attacked by bugs, it gets a bit lame. So I've intentionally switched off most of them. Where are they? So yeah, here's one. Somewhere. Here, this huge thing. So yeah, I can designate, for example, 1 minute. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. And just tell it to just open fire. It will find the relevant solution. You know, or not. Beep. Oh, I was holding down shift when I didn't need to. There we go. Cool. So shell by shell, it will fire. I like that, that's cool. No? Oh, the other guns. So yeah, sorry, it was joined by a battery, wasn't it? I've got multiple guns, I think. Do I? Well, they're gone. And the bugs are angry, and they're on their way. Yeah, I do strongly recommend Factorio, by the way. If you're watching and you don't have it, it's one of those must-have games on Steam. It's extremely good. I would personally, I might get some flack for saying this. I'd probably steer away from the games which are quite similar to it, such as like Factorio, Satisfactory and Dyson Sphere, whatever it is. Yeah, stick with this one. In my ill-informed, sickly state, I'll say that this one definitely feels like it's a bit more unique. Maybe it's the art style. Okay. Right. Sorry, why did I come over here? Yeah, I was fixing the train. Cool, trains are underway. So this one now has an operational security thing? Cool, and it was just visited. Did it work? Yeah, just received a delivery. Lovely. Okay, so we have security outputs for here, 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 and here, all fully operational. The rest don't necessarily need them for the moment, question mark? Actually, they do. This one needs a security output. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so my next task will be to get a replacement source of crude oil because our plastics are not good. Then again, we do have a shit ton of coal. We've got loads of coal coming in via the coal trains. Look at them. That one's stacked with 8,000 units of coal ripped from the ground. I should do more coal liquefaction. This is the existing facility, but this could definitely be expanded. 1 second. Spiderbot, take me over there. Oh shit, did I get rid of my control unit? Oops. I need to go get on with work, but it's Factorio and it's really absorbing. Take me over there. This one is carbon-based life forms, but I can't remember which one. I can't remember which track. They deplete as you go, some guy, but you can mod them to make them infinite. One second. Tier 2 speed modules. Maybe I should do productivity modules instead? Would that help? Tier 3 productivity modules? Does that help? 50, 2, 3, 100? Seems like a marginal thing. What do you think? Productivity or speed? So bonus production every time this bar fills. Yeah, I think we need speed. I can jam coal in here, can't I? Hell, I could build like 2 or 3, or even 4 potential new rows of this, couldn't I? In fact, we can just do it very oh no, I need additional boilers. Yeah, we need more speed, that's what we need. So add tier 3 speed modules. 4. Have it. There we go. So they've gone from tier 1 or tier 2 to tier 3. Here we go. Okay. So having a quick look at the stats for production. Fluids over the last 10 minutes, 1 minute. Petroleum gas. Production. It's gone down? You bastard! Oh, I see. Up or down, up or down? What's that about? What are you low on? Just the coal? Go to that. Yeah, I think I need more rows of this, don't I? Certainly more along here, but I need like 4 rows of these suckers. Okay. So for the minute though, folks, thank you for watching, but I'll probably have to leave it there for this this afternoon. Apologies for me not being perhaps the most healthy or the most interesting right this morning. I'm feeling a bit between games, but nevertheless, the factory continues to consume. The crude oil production needs to be improved. Yeah, that red circuit belt is empty. God damn you. That's why we need the plastics. The plastics make circuitry. Circuitry makes everything. Ugh. More plastics. Right. So, I'm going to keep working on Armour Bullshittery Part 10. The video is about 18 minutes and 35 seconds long. I finished 4 minutes and 8 seconds. My goal today is to get to a whopping, astonishing 5 minutes and 8 seconds. That's just how it goes, I'm afraid. Right, so, let me just have a look and see who's doing what. Is anyone streaming anything interesting? Let me have a look. Right. Okay. But yeah, do strongly recommend Factorio. So Edberg is doing some Project Zomboid. Anyone else currently on? No, just him. Okay, in which case I'll hand you over to Edberg then. So this is ZF Edberg, scavenging in Project Zomboid. Hey darling. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely afternoon. What?